going to be able to pick up Tequila and continue on as a full 4-man team. So let's go. Let's see. We still have the one from the Golden Eagles. Oh, there goes Kawhi. Right when I said that. All right, so Burn in Silence up to 3 eliminations. And we do have the Black Orchids not too far away with Baby Bratz. There she is. There's Bratz. Thank you again for coming to my stream. But let's go over to Leo Mary. Sing her some happy birthday. Happy birthday. Team Control, Leo Mary. Happy birthday. Alright, let's get on over here, see what is happening, because it does look like the Rising Stars are right over here, right on top of Queens. The Queens did lose Junior, so the Rising Stars, Lilithy. So, let's go. I'm not even going to try to say that name anymore. You guys are just going to make fun of me. So Extreme, it looks like Extreme not too far away. Extreme, no, this is not Extreme Rage, this is Extreme Esports right on over there. Alright, so our zone is getting ready to pop. Rising Stars trying to get out of the Queen Spray. So, and look at this. We're going Chumacera down to Bartona and minus Del Sur. So, I'm feeling this might be a Chumacera. Let's see if I've got it this time. That was what I was going to say the first time, but I was like, nah, it's not going to go all the way to Chumacera. I feel like it's going to come up to the north, though. So let's see how many of the teams actually go down to the island. I don't think it's going to be the island, but we'll see. Shandy on top. Let's go, Juanita. Oh, of course. So let me get that back up. Go ahead and watch your teams rotate for a second while I get the stream back up. Let's go. Papita, my love. I just like her spray, don't worry. Ow, baby green, so cute. Papita MVP. Cleona Mary. I can't even say it, Cleon. Cleon. Alright, we are almost back into the match. Here we are. Let's go ahead and do that, and get the live stream back up. There you go. And let's go. Let's see what's going to happen as we are going on down. We still have Shandy on top right behind Luna. VIP Esports. Perlita scouting ahead, trying to make sure that the rest of the team, her and Nicole, doing just fine. Let's go Leo Mary. Let's get Leo Mary back on the screen. Let's see what Leo Mary is up to on top, on the hilltop over by Cruz de Valle. Not too far away from the Empress Vixen, so that's not too far away. And we do have, let's see what's going on right on over here with Team 18, G Thesis Esports. Looks like they're just running down the road, headed down towards Villa Del Mar. There's no one in Villa Del Mar, so they're going to be just fine. And they do have the rest of their team up by Monte Nuevo, and they may run into Team Rayo coming down and in. So we'll have to see what's going on with this. This is what I'm pretty interested in. Everybody's going around the outside of Leones to the east and coming down, and they're all going to end up right on top of each other, right down here in these farm hills. So it should be interesting. Luna, the first one to get there, and look at this. The Black Orchids coming right up and in on top of VIP. So let's get over to Bratz. Let's see what's going on with Bratz. If we can get anybody that's actually driving. Ah, this stream, I'm telling you. Let's go. Let's go on back over here to drama. There we go. We got somebody actually in motion, and they are all right here driving right in between. All of them from VIP. You can see VIP right at the top and right to the south of them. And they are all coming right up behind Luna. And we have Burn in Silence coming up from behind. So let's go back to the main map, see if I'm missing anything. Nope, I just feel like this is where everything's going to be happening. So let's stay on over here. Let's check in on what's happening. Looks like Tokyo is able to get that elimination, and we still have a couple of them from Luna. We still have Burn in Silence coming right on down and in, and then VIP Esports did manage to make it in. Ooh, Black Orchid down to just Brats. So let's get over to Brats. Let's get Brat. Oh, I'm sorry, Brats. I'm sorry. All right, let's go ahead and scroll on in. Now, let's go ahead and scroll out just a little bit so you can see Burn in Silence is coming right up and in, right on top of Luna. Let's get over to Luna because here comes Burn in Silence right behind him. And let's check in. We got Noxious on the screen. You can see Burn in Silence going right down below him. And, ooh, Neem gets knocked right over here from Burn in Silence. So now let's see. Where is Les? Les is trying to get those shots over onto PPP. PPP's right over here coming right up and going to get that elimination. Even though the rest of them from Luna are coming up, the rest of Burn in Silence are also coming up right behind him. Burn in Silence up to 3 eliminations. Oh, but came right up and in right in front of Bev. So now let's see what Nyx is doing. Nyx throwing those smokes, trying to get him off of PPP. As look at this, here comes. Hello everyone, and welcome to Burn in Silence. This is their $400 Ladies League. It's their Serenity League, and tonight we have all 4 groups again, but we're starting off in Miramar with group A, B, and C this time. Yeah. Oh, 1 minute. All right, so you're good too. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday night. If you want to know which group your team's in, I have it in the description down below, so just check the description, find out which group your team is in. I even have the slots next to the group, or next to the team name. If you want to get into the UC giveaway, all you have to do is take a screenshot of like and subscribe and put it into the giveaways channel over in the Burn in Silence server. I have that pinned at the top. You can just click the link and head over there and get yourself entered into winning some UC. I did DM Nina Spidey about last week, so hopefully she'll be on the ball this week. It looks like we're missing Team 13, the Golden Eagles Femme. Let's look at the scores. I grabbed those, almost forgot about that. In first right now is Team Rayo. Demi coming in second with 56. Giexia with 56 also. And VIP Esports. All 4 of these teams are just points away from each other. And then we've got some big teams, big players in here. So hopefully the Golden Eagles Femme, where are they? Oh, they're down in here. So hopefully they will show up, but they are missing right now. They are in Group B. And then we have Group C here. Whoops. There we go, down to 20, which becomes Group D. So here are your teams. Let's go. Hopefully the Golden Eagles Femme will get on in here. Peppy! Hello, Peppy. Hello. We are missing a couple people. It might be who we're waiting for, or we're waiting for... No, Peppy OP. Peppy OP. Alright, let's see. I've got Trovo and Twitch up this week. Didn't have that issue, but you know how it goes. It's early yet. We have 4 matches to get through. Alright, let's go. I'll go ahead and put these back up so you can see it. Check in on your scores. I'll put that up to show you that we haven't started yet. And we just have to wait it out now. Hopefully we can get going pretty soon. I don't know who we're waiting for, to be honest, unless it is the Golden Eagles, but we do have 14 and 16. 14 are the Empress Vixens. Why do I say that every time, guys? Cannot say Empress Vixens. It's like not on my playlist of my tongue. Alright, let's go ahead and put that map up there for you guys. Carol, she has been a top fragger. So let's go ahead and jump with Giexia, or should we jump with the Team Rayo? I think we started with Team Rayo last week because if I remember right, Team Rayo last week was also in the lead. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. I'm sorry. I was reading a DM. All right, so let me get my head back into the match. Can I hear? Yep, I can hear. Thank you for putting your gun away right when I was checking. Can you guys tell I'm just kind of like that? We'll get there though. We will start it off. Let's go ahead and... So, starting off tonight, we are coming in from Camp Militar, going across Terra Branca, El Azahar, truck stop just to the east of Minas Generalis, La Pentita, going over Los Leon and the Los Leon, the southern farms. So alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on. I got to get out of that DM, don't I? Alright, so we do have the Black Mambas. They are headed up to Toromunda. We have Burn in Silence going over to Cruz de Valle. They are doing just fine. We have VIP ESPORTS with Shandi on top, headed down to El Azahar. We have Phoenix ESPORTS. Looks like they're taking over the truck stop. We have Ghost and SOMIXIA. I love that they put their tags at the end of their names. I'm liking that. Let's see, we have Extreme Rage headed over to Impala. And Giexia Carol is still on the plane. Maybe we got an AFK here. Oh, nope, she jumped. She just got the memo late, apparently. And she did jump with Team Rayo. Team Rayo is headed over towards the Partona Bridges. I'm not sure how far over they're going to go. So let's see. It does look like Porto Paricio, maybe our very first fight, and let's go ahead and let's head on down here. Let's see what's going on with Team 18G Thesis Sabrina Suli. Hello, Suli. Sabrina looking at the parachutes. Oh, taking fall damage very first off the rip with with a team right there with them. And Team 5 are the Black Mambas. Alright, so the team that is way up here in Toromunda are the Black Orchids. I always get those mixed up, and Baby Brats he keeps telling me that eventually I will get it correct. But these are the Black Mambas. Alone! Hello! Long time no see. Alone 2.0. Ooh, the renewed version. Look at that. Alright, so we have an activate. Not even going to try it. With the Winchester. So let's go. so let's go. Let's see. Let's check in on the rest of them. It looks like they're all just hanging out, making sure that they know where everyone is. They're just getting looted up. So let's check the map, see where else there may be some teams on top of each other. This is a very common first zone, so these teams already know where they want to rotate. Look at this. We have a team 6, Genesis Esports. They have all the Leones to themselves. I do think Ita may have some problems with EMS over here. EMS Team 14, the Empress Vixens. My mouth does not want to say that. Alright, so we're going to just go ahead and stay down here in Mauricio. Alright, so let's go. I'm still hotel. I'm still in the DM with you. I gotta get out of that. Let's check in on Baby, see what's going on, because she does have 2 of them from the Black Mambas. Oh, she almost had that great angle, but just missed Nixie. Nixie coming up and around. So let's see. Let's go. Let's check in on Nixie. Let's see what Nixie is doing. Nixie has to know that there are teams, but the teams do have their back against the water, so that makes it a little more difficult. Ooh, Baby is down in the water. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Oh, Baby knows exactly where Nixie is, so Nixie could have some issues. Let's go. Hello, Texas. Let's go. Team 12. Let's see where Team 12. Oh, I just missed that. Team 12. Your ladies are over here in Picado, Texas. Look at that. They are doing just fine, but they are not too far away from Team 17, which are Demi. And right now, Demi is in 2nd place. So your ladies are gonna have to pay attention to that. And look at this, Kazoo. We got 2 of them over here keeping an eye on Nixie. Nixie is in trouble now because Nixie is over here with 2 of them keeping an eye on her, and Nixie has wide open spaces on both sides. So Nixie, I don't see any smoke, so Nixie could have some issues. Nixie's over here on the off angle while the rest of her team is over here. All 3 of them pushing up. So Nixie trying to get some information, but Nixie is the information in this case. So we'll keep an eye on that. Ooh, I think Huerita is coming right up and over onto the Empress Vixens. Yay! I did it, guys. I did it. I said it. I said it. Alright, so we do have SOMIXIA right over here next to Phoenix Esports as well. So there might be something going on right there as well. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But right now we are in the middle of rotations. And these 2 teams, they are right here in zone. So they don't have to worry about too much. But look at the rest of her team pushing. Oh! Bevy had her head up, so Nixie knows exactly where they are. And now the rest of the team knows that they are on the beach, so that's gonna change the price of poker. So now we've got the Black Mamba 444 coming right up onto the beach, but 444 knows that there's several of them pulling up. So we do have the 2 off angles and Kazoo coming back over to the rest of her team because the rest of the Black Mambas are pulling up on it. These ladies are being very careful on which way they're going to take this fight. So we'll have to pay attention, see who comes out on top of this. Let's go back over here, see if anybody else is really on top of each other. I do see your ladies are out and about, Texas, so let's get on over here, see what they can see, because they are going right next to Team 14, the Empress Vixens. Yeah! That's 2 times in a row. Alright, so let's go. We do have the black orchids coming down from the blue. Let's see, did Baby Bratz make it in here? Yes, there is Baby Bratz. See, I got you, Baby Bratz. I got you. Alright, here comes the nade. So now we're starting to get real. Juanita, look at that. Shandia on top. Back to Juanita. Look at that. Alright, so let's go. Let's go ahead and keep an eye here. But now we are starting to take shots. Let's see what's going to happen over here with Baby, because it does look like Baby is coming right up and over. Oh, Nixie. Nixie got chewed up quite a bit because, like I said, Nixie's in rough shape in this position right here. So Nixie kind of put herself into the wide open with only the rock between them. So now let's get over to Krishna, see what's happening with Krishna's. Oh, so now there goes Baby, though. Baby's been knocked. And now let's see what's going to happen with the rest of the Black Mamas. The Black Mamas are coming up and in, and Kazoo now trying to come up and over. And Nixie is running out in the open, but able to come on down into that dip. Oh, right there, right through the window, through Activate. And so now Kazoo was the last one. The Black Mamas coming out, but Siddiqui, or Skadi was taken out. I'm having a rough day today, guys. Just hang in there with me. I should be able to get my mouth working eventually. If not, then, you know, as always, it'll be interesting to find out what comes out of my mouth next. Alright, let's see what's going on way over here in the blue with Team 17. This is this Demi? I thought Demi had D-E-M, but maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, so let's go. Let's scroll around, see what's happening. We do have VIP coming on in. We did start the match without the Golden Eagles femme, so I'm not sure what happened with them. So Team Rayo coming out of Via Del Mar. They're all right over here, just on the bridge. So we are still pretty separated. So let's go and check in on Leo Mary for control. There we go, VA. Control. Let's check this out. Leo Mary just doing some scouting. The rest of her team, making sure the rest of her team is nice and safe as they come on in. And our zone is still way down to the south. So VIP just went right over the top of the Black Mambas. Let's see what's going on right on down here. Oh no, Cam gets knocked trying to get into Puerto Paricio, and all the Black Mambas coming right up in on him. So the rest of VIP did make it past the Black Mambas, but Cam did not. Alright, I'll go ahead and put that map back up. We still have Demi way up in Monte Nuevo, but it is only Zone 2, so they're not going to have to worry too much about the zone damage at this point. So Control doing just fine right here, pretty close to center zone. Let's go over and check in on the babies. Baby Pink right here taking a shot with the K9. You know, you got to love that. Ooh, I just saw a car with terrible graphics going right on by, so it looks like it gets to go SE. Let's go goes. Alright, so let's see if we can find GOES. Let's see. Let's check in on Burn and Silence. Let's see how they're doing over here. Let's check in on the Yummy. They are not too far away from SOMIXIA. And look at this. Baby Pink was right up there on top of that. On top of that, we got Silver in here. Let's check in on Baby Green, because we gotta check in on Baby Green, right, guys? We just gotta do it. And they're coming right up and in on top of SOMIXIA, the eastern edge of Los Leon, the little compound all the way to the east. And we are getting quite a few teams right up and over here. We do have Team 3 right over here as well. So this is Extreme Rage. Baby Silver trying to get some shots down onto, I think that said rival. There we go. Oh, that was a shot. Alright, so let's see what Ellie can do from the top. See if they can. Oh, here comes Silver on the push. Silver coming up and around, trying to make sure that Silver gets that elimination coming right. Oh, and Terrell was able to get that. So now let's go over to Baby Green, find out what's happening as the knocks are coming in, and we do have the Black Mambas also right across the way, also trying to get those angles up onto this third party. So let's go back over here, see what's happening. We do have the full reset on the team over here, so let's go. And we do have the full reset over onto Extreme, so let's go. Team 9 are Exceed, not Extreme. Alright, so Juanita, big fan on the screen right here, trying to get some shots over onto the Black Mambas. 4-4-4. Hello, Juanita. Alright, so let's go. Everybody is now in zone, so we can really start to focus our attention onto all the rotations that are happening in here. And we are right on top of Extreme Rage, headed on down. Let me go ahead and zoom on in a little bit more. We are going down to the southern farms of Los Leones, so just to the east of Bartona and west of Puerto Aparicio. And Leo Mary just got an elimination. Let's go up over here and see what's going on. I clicked in the wrong spot. Here we go. Leo Mary right over here did come right up and in on top of SE. There is your SE, Enrique. There they are. So let's see what happened. We did lose Luli. Now here comes GXia. And sorry about the graphics, guys. I don't even know what to say. Ooh, Leo Mary does get knocked over here, and I think Leo Mary's team might be close enough to be able to help pick her up, but we do have Team 6, Genesis Esports, coming right up, and you can see on the mini map above that Genesis is going to their east, and we do have Team 7 pushing up and over. This is right over here. Genesis Esports still trying to get those shots right up and over the ridgeline onto Leo Mary. But look at this, not too far behind our Team 17, Demi Esports. Let's get off of this because it makes my eyes hurt. Team Rayo, here we go. First place right now. Oh, Rivera coming right up and in on top. Oh, and gets taken right on out. So now let's see what's going on. The Black Mamba is just coming up and around on every angle. Let me go ahead and slide that over so you can really see where all your teams are. And the Black Mamba's now down to just a solo. Inactiva coming right up and in right between all these teams. We do have Team Rayo and VIP Esports all right in here. VIP Esports on top. There we go. We got we got Hotel calling out for VIP, and VIP is right over here next to Team 2, Giexia, and Team 11, Team Rayo. Now we know that Team Rayo is just to their south, and Giexia coming in from that western side. SE now in a fight. Right up here with control, and now it is just up to Roa. Roa trying to get on over, trying to get Lady pick back up. Oh no, Leo Mary has been taken out, but look at this. Here comes SE Enrique. Here he comes. Oh, this is killing me. Why does my graphics have to be like this after all this? Alright, so now I think that maybe Team Rayo right down below him, taking all those shots right up and on top of them. But we also have not too far away Exceed. So Exceed, the baby teams are coming up and in, and now right on over here We got the Black Orchids coming up and in onto Team 8. Burn in silence. And they are coming right up and in on top of Yummy. Yummy is right there. Sammy and Shay. It looks like they're getting ready to move on over. So we do have Baby Brats coming right on down along the coastline, using that coastline terrain to keep their head out of trouble. Alright, so now let's go. Let's check in on Control. Looks like Control Texas, all three of them back up on top. So let's go. They are back in it. We did lose Leo Mary up on that ridgeline, but let's go. Let's check in now on VIP Esports for a hotel. Look at this. We got Jess Monkey doing the monkey thing through the window, and we do have Team 3 Extreme Rage coming right up and in. Taro. Oh, can I get off this car? There we go. Looks like they're coming right on down onto Team 19, the Black Orchids. Now that we've just watched the Black Orchids come up and around using the terrain, trying to get on in. We did lose Sammy and the stream, so give me just a second. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. I can feel it, guys. Alright, so our zone did pop again, and we are going over towards Partona. You can see we're just to that very eastern edge of Partona, and about 60% of this zone is water. So more than half of the zone, water at the moment. So let's go. Let's see. What am I missing? Oh, the graphics are still bad. Let me try it one more time. Oh, no. Might not be able to get into this one, guys, because graphics are going nuts. So let's see if I can do anything from above. Let's go over to where is all this is happening. We do have Extreme Rage right on down on that bottom. And look at this, Team Rayo. Baby Brats is pushing up onto Team Rayo. Baby Brats is down to about 5 HP, but Team Rayo coming around as a duo trying to... Oh, there goes Baby Brats. Alright, we do have Exceed trying to come on in, and we have the Empress Vixens coming in. Control still needs to come in from that north side, and we do have Ghost Esports right over here, right on top of Team 17. Demi Esports, so they are all right up on this ridge line, still trying to get into zone, and they're being gate kept by Phoenix as well. So I'm not sure how Demi's going to get into the zone with the two teams both trying to gatekeep them. And I'm trying to get my stream up, guys. Let's hope that I can get into it. Let's go. Let me go ahead and put that back. Oh, we went over to land, so now they have a little more space to work in. Come on. There it goes. Alright, I think we might be in this match, guys. Maybe. So let's go. Let me see. Almost there. Give me just a second. And it looks like this is going back again to the shop. And come on. There it goes. Alright. So we're almost back in. Let me see if I can get this on over. So Giaxia right here trying to gatekeep Control. Oh no, Control is in zone. Look at this. VIP Esports trying to come on in. We do have Phoenix right across the way. So now you can see where your teams are. Now let's get in over here. So let's go over to Team 7. Team 7 right over here in this northern edge, right between the two teams. We did then I'm not sure. Let's go on over to Extreme Rage right on down here, right below Team Rayo, and it does look like one of them from Team Rayo just got knocked in. Look at this, Team Rayo down to just a duo, as we do have another team coming right up and in on top of them, and I think that's Ghost Esports coming. Yes, it is. Ghost is coming right up and in. Look at this, Burn in Silence has an MG3. I just saw that, so let's get on over here and see what PPPs is doing over here. As here comes VIP Esports coming right up and in onto Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence does have the MG3. We got Juanita 4 Hotel on the screen. Look at this. There they go. PPP going right up and around. Juanita just lasering. Alright, so now we are down to 8 teams. So let's go ahead and scroll on in and... Oh! It's gonna be one of those nights. I can feel it. Come on. Alright, give me just a second, guys. Back to the iPad because this is now stuck. There we go. And let's scroll on down. Come on, you can do this. You can do it. Get on over there. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Let's go over to Phoenix Esports. Right on over here. Phoenix Esports down to just Ash. Ashiki trying to come up and over the top. Does have Ghost all right in front of him. And now might be able to get Bells picked back up. But they are still right here on top of Ghost. And Ghost is down to just... Vivizada. Vivizada is able to get Tixie picked back up, but let's go. We still have Livzada trying to get picked up as well. So let's go over to VIP Esports. VIP Esports, Juanita, the last one still standing. And as we already knew, Burn in Silence does have that MG3, and you can hear the MG3 taking the shots right. Oh, and the MG3. Oh, Juanita, I'm so sorry. All right, so guys, let's go. Let's see what else is going down. We are down to the top 5 teams. We have Giaxia over on the east side. Burn in Silence is just down to PPs. PPs is right over here, but look at this. Burn in Silence up to 10 eliminations. But we still have the leaderboards on the map where they are a duo coming on in. They can see that there are only 12 players remaining. So now look at this. Giaxia, all 4 of them still standing. Manu trying to get those shots right across the ridgeline over onto Team Rayo. Team Rayo, about the only team in zone at the moment. So let's go ahead and scroll on up to give you guys an idea of what the zone looks like. We do have that drop right on in on the zone. Let's go. That is just on the edge of zone. So we do have Phoenix Esports that are trying to come on in, and I cannot get close enough to them yet, but we'll keep an eye right on down here because this is where they're going to go. And you can see this better than you can see the map on the other screen. So let's get on over and see what's happening with Alice. So we do have all 4 of them right here from Giaxia coming right up and in on top of them. And you can see extreme rage right on the other side. Let's go over to the other side, see if we can get on in. Ooh, we're moving. Look at this. So here is your zone. You can see that Carol for Giaxia is in zone, and here comes the rest of them. So that is your zone. You can see that Team Rayo is down to that southwest edge, and Extreme Rage over onto the right side. And we are still on the top fragger at the moment. We only have 9 players still in this, but all 4 from Giaxia are standing. It is a 4v3v2. But Team Rayo in first place coming into the night. Ooh, man, you gets found by Alice. So let's see here. It's that Paula over here. And let's go. Let's see. Hello, Kayla! Go on down and see what's happening over here. Oh, and there goes Extreme Rage. Carol and Shine are the last 2 still standing. It is a 2v2 against against. Let's go. Let's see what's going on right on over here. We're going to go ahead and just do the side by side. That way you guys can really see what's happening as they are pushing up and in. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. And now look at this. We do have Paula down to 1 HP for Team Rayo. And there you have it. Coming in first, Giaxia. Let me get that off there. There we go. Giaxia coming in first with 9 eliminations. Team Rayo coming in second with 5 eliminations. And Extreme Rage with 4 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 and 17, going all out, burn in silence, PPPs, 6 eliminations, 675 damage, and we will be right back, hopefully with some scores. Comes another rotation from Luna, coming right up and in. Right on top of Nyx, and so Nyx down to about 20 HP. Has to, oh, Nyx is down to about 1 HP. Is gonna go out the zone because zone is not messing around now. Looks like we're going via Del Mar minus Generalis and just a little bit of minus Del Sur. Now everybody's still trying to get their way, make their way right up and in to zone. Candy Lou, the last one, still standing for Burn in Silence all the way at the back. And now it looks like Perlita coming right up and in over the top, trying to get some third party over onto Luna. Here comes the nades up and over. Let's see, does that nade? No, the nade does get a couple of them down. Oh, but Shandy on top on that cross angle, coming over onto the Overwatch, rotating down and around. And now Luna is down to just, I think, a duo now. The duo right on over here. Let's see, and there they go. There goes Luna Esports. Shandy on top getting 2, Nicole getting 1, and Tokyo getting 1. I thought there was one down at that barn, but I did not see it right. So now let's go over to Demi. See what's happening with Demi. Demi got a knock onto the Empress Vixens. So the Empress Vixens are getting picked apart over here. They are down to just a duo, and they are driving right up and into Queens Esports. And the driver gets taken out, so now it's just up to Asia. Asia's only chance is to survive at the moment. So now let's go. Let's see what's going on right over here with Team Rayo and Team 18G Thesis. They both came down that western edge, rotating the same direction, going through via Del Mar and ending up right across the street from each other. Look at this spread from Team Rayo. So interesting. And then we also have Team 20 coming up and around right over on this edge. And by the time the storm's over, Team 20 is going to be right in the lap of Team Rayo. Team Rayo has to be able to hear that buggy coming right up and in on them. VIP just now coming out of that blue, right there next to Candy Lou. I was able to rhyme that. Did you guys hear that? Out of the blue with Candy Lou. Alright, so we do have a fight way up at the north edge of zone. We have Phoenix Esports right over here with Team 24 Extreme Esports. All 4 of them from Extreme Esports coming up. And it does look like there's a pretty big split for Phoenix, but Phoenix does look like they're moving on out. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen now. And look at this. Team 20 is coming right up and in on top of Team Rayo. So let's see. Does Tequila know? Yes, Tequila knows. Look at that. Tequila coming right up and along that ridge. Is able to get Robin on that knock. And now Nami trying to throw those smokes, trying to get Robin picked back up with Tequila on the other side of that. And we still have the other team right across the street, G Thesis. So now here comes the push by Tequila. Oh, those nades coming up and over. Nami down to about about 3/4 health. Still trying to throw nades up and over, but look at that. XSTARZZ able to get... Oh, even took out Tequila from Team Rayo. And still coming right up and over. Has that 4 times. If they didn't have that 4 times on that M4, they probably would have got that knock. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have Candy Lou in the blue. You like that, guys? I know. I won't quit my day job. But what would you guys have to laugh about at 8:41 p.m.? Alright, so now we do have another team coming in for the third party. Queens Esports now coming along this coastline, trying to also get the shots over. Look at this, getting those shots right on down onto Team 20 Lunix Esports. So let's go over to Leo. Leo creeping up and in, trying to get those angles down as Team Rayo are all pushing right up and in. Let's see what's happening. Oh, Oggs. Oggs gets knocked. Now Paula right up top. Paula is the last one still standing. Oh, Team Rayo taken down and out by that push from Lunix Esports. So now let's go. Let's go see what we can see up at the top, because it does look like we got that fight still going on between Extreme and Phoenix Esports. Is that it for Phoenix Esports? I do think Phoenix Esports is just taking out a full 4-man team, but I don't know if they're going to be able to have time to get Gatenha. Pick back up, I don't know. Alright, so let's scroll on in. Let's see what's going on. It does look like the Empress Vixen trying to creep up and in right on top of VIP Esports. And look at that, Demi. Oh, control from that side angle. Yayita right on over here, able to find those angles. So now let's see what Shandy on top is. Big fan Juanita, big fan. Nicole and Narcissa not too far apart. Let's see, Narcissa coming down the side. It's really hard to push up the side of the hill, but let's see what's going on with Shandy on top, getting ready to throw the nade over towards Victoria now. So let's go. Shandy on top does have this nade, is ready to throw it. Oh, Sophie is right there. Sophie was able to get on out of there just in time. And the zone has moved, so they've got to prioritize zone at this point. Ooh, we are at stage 5, down to 32 players. Let's go ahead and scroll on down. And we still have this fight right on over here between Demi and VIP. Right on top, right on over here. Let's scroll on up. Ooh, the lag. And there goes Control going down the side of the hill. And it is down to just Floor. Floor is the last one still standing for Demi. Is VIP Esports coming right up and around, trying to get that last elimination over onto Demi Esports. Floor putting up a fight though, not going down easy. Floor still right over here trying to get the knocks over. Does connect with Shandy on top, still trying to get the spray onto him. And now I think there's another one knocked. Oh, VIP Esports. Floor for the win there. 4 eliminations onto VIP Esports and is able to pick up Sophie. So the duo is going to be able to get onto their feet and get into zone. And we are down to 8 teams. And it does look like we are coming right up into trouble over here for SOMABG, coming right up and in on top of Extreme Esports. I don't think there they go. They're driving now. Right as soon as we got off of them, here they come right up and around over onto Extreme, right on the backside of this. And they're coming right up and over. Faith trying to get some of those angles over onto. Hello everyone and welcome back. We are headed into SENECA and I'm not sure if Burn in Silence PPPs is in this one. We are doing groups A, B, and D. Hello Phoebe. Hello. Welcome. Alright, let's go ahead and put that up. Let's see if Burn in Silence is in this match because I think they are in group B. Oh, nope, they are not. Here they are. They are in group B. I was right. Oh, what is happening? My headphones feel like they're giving out. All right, so let's go. Let's try this again, guys. Oop, I forgot to do the match marker. Let's see if I can do this right this time. Tonight after week 2. Let's see. There we go, guys. We're on a roll. Now if I could just get my mouth to work, and then we'd be better. And the computer, because this computer is having issues. Going back to the shop again. Let's go. Alright, so our flight path is coming from the docks of CMFES going across the map. We're just to the south of Painan, going just to the south of Boot Camp, going right over the top of Paradise and out the northeast tip of SENECA, right between Cow and Magnai. So let's go. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. Let me get those off of here. We do have several teams already off, and it does look like Phoenix and Burn in Silence are both headed over towards the ruins area. And PPP, look at this. Look at this huge split by Burn in Silence. Let's see where PPPs is going. It looks like they're going over to Camp Alpha, and I do see Ghost Esports right over here. And PPPs is watching Ghost very carefully, and it doesn't look like, let's see, it looks like they're headed down to Camp Alpha. They're going down to the ruins. Let's see, what are you gonna do now? This might be an early fight, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We're down in Painan. It looks like we do have SE not too far away, Enrique. So not too far away from Painan. Everybody is splitting up. It looks like PPP's doing just fine, but they do have, I think this is Team 22, Luna Esports, not too far away. Only one team in Boot Camp, one team in Paradise. We do have Exceed over next to Extreme Rage. Let's see. Very central. Look at this. Nobody really outside of zone or far from it because the zone is very, very central. Might be another Boot Camp Paradise zone. We know about all that, so let's go. Let's see. We do have Team 25, the Rising Stars, right over here next to Camp Bravo, kind of close to Team 21, which are Queens Esports. So Lua may have some issues on over here, so we'll keep an eye on all this now that we know where most of our teams are and where we need to keep an eye. So let's go. Let's see what is happening with the rest of it. I think that was Juanita. Hello, big fan, Juanita. Big fan. Big fan. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. PPP not too far away from Luna still. Luna down in that compound just below the mountain, so we'll have to see if PPP ends up on top of Luna. Does look like PPP is headed over closer to their team, which is on the southern side of Camp Alpha Island. So let's go. It does look like Rising Stars group back up, and they're not too close to the Queens Esports now. Let's go over here and see what's happening with Team 20. This is Lunix Esports. Not sure about all these tags lately. We got TP now instead. So, ooh, Burn in Silence. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Luna Bev getting taken out right on over here. Let's see who got you. It was Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Right on over here. Did find the solo, the scout from Luna Esports, way down on this south side. But now we do have Phoenix Esports right across the way, taking the shots. Ooh, and Natalia does get the knock over onto Yummy. So let's see, where's Natalia? Right on over here, keeping that eye right on Yummy. Let's go over to Yummy's team, see what they're gonna do. And we do have Candy Lou coming up and around. Can Candy Lou get some smokes on over there? Candy Lou throwing the smokes, but that smoke was little far from where. Oh, look at this. Candy Lou made it. So Candy Lou's going to be able to get Yummy picked back up. Doesn't look like Phoenix is going to go on that push, so we do have an off angle on Phoenix coming way over on that edge. The three of them here, but then we've got one way over on that other side. Let's see, what is Ash doing over here? Look at this, the off angle coming up and around. Took that really far back route so that they could get without being seen over to behind there. So let's go, let's see what else is happening. It does look like we got quite chaos right on over here towards the overlook, and let's see, it does look like the Black Mambas are trying to come on in on top of Team 20, which are Lunix Esports, and we do have Luna Esports right on down below. You guys know I always have issues with Lunix, and can't really get all of them in too much better than that. And look at this, from this off angle, was able to get some of those knocks, but now two of them from her team are knocked, so she's gonna have to get back on over. Let's see if Bells can keep them, because it does look like Burning Silence is gonna go ahead and push up on this. Not sure if Palazina is gonna be able to get picked up, but look at this, PPP. Our last match top fragger is coming on over. Look at this. Not too far away. Trying to get some of that information. Trying to figure out where Phoenix Esports are, but they're not pushing up into the jungle just yet. Let's go back to the map so you can kind of see what's going on over on that bridge. Oh, right across the way, right in her scope. And Palazina, I do not think they're going to be able to get down now that two of them from Burning Silence have come across the triangle of death. But Ash is coming up and around, and we already saw Ash on that crazy angle. Is Ash may be able to see PPPs from across the way. So let's see, what is Ash doing over here? Ash is trying to cover for her team, and two of them are still knocked. Bells is still knocked, and let's see, what is going on with Bells? Where's Bells? I thought, oh, Bells is trying to creep up to Natalia. Look at this, and oh, they're not gonna happen. So Natalia right on over here, but PPPs is coming up and around, and now PPP does find the rest of them. So now right on top of Natalia. So let's go over to PPPs and see what's happening. Yummy and Candy Lou were both taken out, and I think that was by Ghost. And so now it does look like PPP. Oh, that nade was really close. Did get a little bit of action, or did get a little bit of damage onto that. And we do have the fight breaking out over here. So let's see what's happening from this direction, because we do have TP Team 20 Lunix Esports right over here on top of the Black Mambas, and the Black Mambas did get Coco knocked, so now I do think that it's just up to Nicole and Lola or Lunix. But here comes Team 22 Luna, who we saw swimming in that water. They are coming up and around, and PPP is still trying to get those knocks over onto Phoenix, and Phoenix gets taken out. And look at this from Ghost. Ghost was able to get, look at this, Ghost got 3 of those eliminations stolen from over here. So let's go, let's see what's gonna happen now as Ghost is coming right up and in, and so is Belvia Swan. So Belvia, so let's see what's going on right up on over here as they're coming right up. Elisa was the one that was able to get that, the third party, and now Elisa's getting third party, but we do have another one from Ghost coming up, and I think that is Livzada. Yes, it is. Livzada's coming up and around on that backside. So let's see what's going on over here. Look at this, 444 going off on that, going on that crazy off angle. And Liv trying to come up onto the Belvia Swan. Oh, and Liv Zada gets taken down and out. So now it's just up to Vivi Zada and Tixie. So now Tixie right across the way as well. And now here comes all three of them coming up. And look at this line of squads coming from Tatmonk all the way down past Quarry. They're all lined up over here, and now let's see. I think Nicole may be the sole survivor for Lunix Esports coming down and through. We did have Luna coming up and around on this backside. We did lose Bev, but we do have the Black Mambas all pushing up and in as a full 4-man team. And they're right here on top of Luna. And not too far away is another team. This is SOMABG. ABG all right up in here keeping an eye. So let's go back down to PPP. Oh, and Belvia Swan coming up and in. But now Ghost at the Triangle of Death down to just a duo as all four of them from Belvia Swan are coming up. Gilita coming right along with 2 eliminations, pointing out where they are. So now let's see. What are you going to do, Ghost Esports? Let's get in and see what these two are doing. We got Vivi Zada with her back, her wide open to the boot camp hill. And now here comes her teammate coming up and over, right over the top of the wall. Tixie is down to 1 HP, but was able to get away from those nades that were coming right on over at him. So we still have all this chaos right on over here. Let's go ahead and scroll on up at the overlook. Now, Tixie does get a knock, but then Tixie gets knocked. So now it is just up to Vivi's. So I think, oh, Belvia Swan. Up to 6 eliminations, but they do have 2 of them knocked. So now let's go over to the overlook and see what's happening over on this side, because we do have all these teams that are right on over here. And look at this, Nicole was able to get over to the island, the boot camp island, and survived all this. We do have 4 teams right over here, the Rising Stars, Exceed. We have Team 21 Queens Esports and Team 6, which are Genesis Esports right on down here. Control, pretty much center zone. They're doing just fine. Texas, if you're still out there, you ladies are doing just fine. Go Lua! Go Lua! Here is Lua. They are doing just fine. We did lose Bev, but Neem is up to an elimination. They're all right on the overlook. And now here comes Team Rayo across that bridge. Look at this, Team Rayo. They're pushing right up and in onto the Black Mambas. The Black Mambas are all right on. Look at this. You can see all of them right on over here. So let's check in on where the Black Mambas are. We got Nixie right on this backside. As all Team Rayo. Look, all 4 of them from Team Rayo right here on Nixie. Nixie's helmet, she does have a level 3, but it is half health, so I'm not sure. Here comes all of them, and the rest of the Black Mambas are trying to take over this whole area. So looks like everybody is in zone. So let me go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit. Nixie trying to come out and around, trying to get those shots. And right when Paula comes in, Paula down to about 5 HP. Ooh, there is one knock from Team Rayo, and the rest of the Black Mambas from across the other way are trying to cover for Nixie. And Nixie is still taking this fight with all 4 of them. Here goes a nade right on over. Ooh, Tequila was right there by that nade. Let's go over onto the other side, see what's happening as those nades. Oh, and now it is just up to Alice. Alice is down to about 5 HP. The last one still standing for Team Rayo, and the rest of The rest of the Black Mambas are coming up and around. So now back to full health and still just on the inside of this closet. And here comes the Black Mambas, all of them pushing right up and in onto Alice, right past Alice, and Alice losing the one. Oh, we do have one more over here. So now we up to Tequila, Tequila on their feet. So now we are still, Team Rayo still has 3. So Alice does get taken down and out, but ooh, getting some nades right on over on top of the Black Mambas. Let's go over to the Black Mambas. The Black Mambas down Nixie, but the rest of them are getting Nixie picked back up, and we do have some more shots coming in that might be from Luna Esports. Luna Esports is still right down below on top of that, and we do have another fight going off. Let's go on over here and check in on SOMABG because they are right here below Team Rage, Extreme Rage. There we go, Extreme Rage. We did get Ellie knocked, and now the Black Mambas. Ooh, there goes the Black. Oh, there goes Team Rayo out to the Black Mambas. Right when we switched over, maybe we should have stayed on that fight. Extreme over here in this fight now with the Rising Stars. Let's go and see where the Rising Stars are, and it does look like Lilith is trying to get out and through. So now all of Exceed are coming right up and in. So now let's go. Leo Mary in a fight with Geo Axia. So let's go on over to Control. See what's happening as Lady coming right up and in, trying to get those shots right on over onto Giaxia. There goes Giaxia, but Roa was thirsted and all that. So now we are up to 4 eliminations for Team Control, but we are not too far away from Team 21. Queens Esports are right on the other side, and we still have this fight right down below, and neither one of these teams really pushing out or doing much of the aggressive. They're getting into position. You can see that we even have an off angle coming way over on this other side, trying to get those shots over onto. Oh, there goes Lua. Hello, Cindy. Go Exceed. All right. So we are on Exceed, actually, Cindy, right when you said that. Let's check in on Baby Green. You know I have to. You know I have to. Coming right up and in on top of the Rising Stars. The Rising Stars right on down below, trying to get those shots right up over onto, ooh, Baby Yellow. Baby Yellow taking all those shots, but Baby Yellow is being watched from that doorway. Baby Yellow coming. And there goes, I think we are down to just a duo for the Rising Stars. Baby Yellow trying to come right up and in. Oh, Baby Yellow down to about 5 HP. We are in zone 3, so Baby Yellow should be able to get healed up. And Baby Green coming out and around with that DBS, trying to get those shots right on in that door. And Baby Yellow finishing that off. Baby Yellow, ooh, on fire. Alright, so let's go ahead and scroll on in a little bit, see what's happening. We still have Lunix Esports way over on that island. Let's check in and see what Lunix is doing right on over here with the snowman. Look at this, got a snowman in the tropics. Alright, so what is Belvia Swan doing? It looks like they're just over here scouting, making sure that they can figure out where everyone is along this edge line. So let's go. Let's see. We still have Luna right down below, keeping an eye right up onto the Black Mambas. So it is a 3v3 over here. And our zone goes right between Boot Camp and Paradise. And we do have Taro right on over here, keeping an eye on top of this hilltop, right on down on top of several teams not too far away. We do have SOMABG right underneath them. And let's go. Ooh, Lady does get knocked, and I think that was by SG. Is that who that was? Or was that SOM? Let me see. Faith trying to get those angles right up on top of Extreme Rage on top of that hilltop. And now Nicole is going to have to come in and across the water right underneath Belvia Swan. Hello, Monster Glock. Nixie, look at this. Nixie just driving right out and through. Gonna come right up and in on top of Team 23. SOMABG. They are right here in this compound. The Black Mama's pushing right up and in. And Tokyo right on down below. And Nixie not even worried about... Oh! Tokyo with the nade over onto Nixie. So now Active trying to come right up and in. But we do have a team up on top of that hilltop. It is Extreme Esports up on top of the... On the top of the hilltop. Let's go. They are down to just a trio, but they are keeping an eye down below. So let's go. I think that is Gate Thena. Gate Thena was the one that was taking those shots from way across the way, and Ellie just gets a knock from, let's see, Ellie way over here taking those shots right on down onto Team 6. Team 6 right down below. And SOM getting picked apart right on over here. Let's see what's going on. No, SOM is doing the picking. They are right across from Luna. Luna is right up on top of this. So let's see. Looks like Les has been knocked, but here comes Extreme Rage coming right up and over the top of it. And Rage Ellie. So let's go over to Rage Ellie. See what's going on with Rage Ellie. See what they're taking the shots right across onto Exceed and Team 6, which are Genesis Esports. So let's get over to Genesis Esports. Kenny has been knocked, but we should be able to get them picked back up as well. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. And you can see that Luna Esports not too far away from SOM, ABG, and Rage. Extreme Rage Tarot. Oh, just gets knocked by Belvia Swan. So let's get over to Belvia, see where Belvia is. And Pix trying to get right up. Oh, Pix gets found by Control. Control now controlling the zone. So now let's go over to Control. See what these ladies are doing right on across the way. And they are keeping an eye on Queens Esports right on across the way. So let's see. Lady coming out, trying to get those shots right on through. Let's check in on Virgo and Leo Mary. Leo Mary right on the edge of zone. Zone does pop just a little bit away, but Control is right on that zone in that compound. So they do have that locked down, but they do have Genesis right on top of them. Not too far to the south. And let's go over here as Extreme Rage is now pushing up and onto SOM ABG. SOM ABG right on down below. And Tokyo right there behind that rock. Tarot taking those nades. Oh, Tarot with that DBS trying to get those shots onto Tokyo as Tokyo is trying to get into zone, and all of Extreme Rage gatekeeping SOM from coming into zone right across the way. We do have a lot of fireworks going off, and oh, I see way over on this edge as as Control is keeping the queens from coming in. Belvia Swan and Lunix Esports all right in there. Rage Esports, one of them does get knocked right on across, but now let's see. They are taking out, that was Ellie, and now let's go over to Rival. See what Rival is doing, trying to get away from the mollies coming up and in, but they are now pushing up onto Luna Esports. Luna Esports getting taken down and out by Extreme Rage. And now here comes Team 24, Extreme Esports, right on the other side. Gathena right on over here, getting those eyes down onto Control. We are down to the top 5 teams, and you can see that Control Virgo still has zone. No one else is in zone. I'll go ahead and go above Virgo, and let's get an idea of what the zone is looking like. You can see that all these teams, all the way around, no one is in zone. That is your zone, and we do have Extreme Esports coming down from that hilltop. We are on Gathena right now. just got to that edge of zone. So you could see where Virgo is and the rest of her team and Extreme Esports. So let's get on over to Leo Mary. See what Leo Mary is keeping an eye on. We do have Leo Mary right on the edge of zone, but Leo Mary is keeping an eye over onto Genesis Esports. Genesis Esports trying to push in and across right in front of Exceed. And the rest of them, Kenny is down to about 5 HP. And now Kim Sita trying to get those, trying to stay out of the spray from Control right on that edge. So now just gonna go ahead and take that door right on off, and you can see that they are all coming right in and around. So let's go ahead and see if we can get you out of the blue so that you can see a little better. This road is still splitting the zone right in half, and let's go. I can't really get as many teams. I think that's about as many teams as I can get onto it. So let's check it on Row. Row is the last one still standing for Genesis. We still have another team coming right up in behind. It is Baby Yellow. Oh, Baby Yellow for Exceed. Exceed coming right up and over. Baby Yellow, hot Flame coming right up and in on top of Control, stripping down, trying to make sure that nothing's shiny, nothing flashy on that back. And we do have, look, oh, Leo Mary just got knocked. And let's go. We still have Lady right across the way in that shack. We have Leo Mary's been knocked. We do have Extreme Rage up at the top. And we have Baby Yellow creeping right up and in. So there's your zone. We do have a lot of trees, a lot of rocks. And right on through, trying to get those. Oh, almost got Virgo, but Baby Yellow has to come on in now. So now Baby Yellow is down to about 5 HP. And Baby Yellow does not make it into zone. And there is your match. Coming in first, Control with 11 eliminations. Exceed coming in second. Baby Yellow had 6 with 7 eliminations. Extreme Rage coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 and 17, going all out. Control Lady, 6 eliminations, 948 damage. We'll be jumping with Lady when we come right back. Be right back. Extreme. Let's see what's going on with Extreme. We did lose the solo, or did lose a player for Extreme. Still trying to get those shots. It looks like G-Face is at the top of the hill over here. Gatekeeping SOM ABG from coming in. Look at that. Been able to get Faith on that long. We're trying to hold them off from getting into zone. That is Team 20 trying to get into zone. Lunix, and we just watched Lunix come up and in onto Team Rayo. Team Rayo. And XSTARZZ took out 3 of them from Team Rayo. Now coming in, oh, they are still right across the street. They are still right across the street from G-Thesis. Both of these teams do have to move on in, and now let's go on over here and see what's going on with Azure. Azure is the last one still standing, pinched right between the 2 teams of Team 24, Extreme Esports, and 25, the Rising Stars, right at the top of the hill. Let me see if I can make it any of that any better. You can see that there's only really SOM right here, Azure, in zone. Everybody else is going to have to rotate in towards them. Hello, Michael Stevens. Hello. Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's go. Let's go up to the top of the hill. Let's see if we can see from above where everyone is. You can see Lunix coming right on in. We still have the birthday girl. Let's get on over to the birthday girl. We are still a little too far out to be able to get anybody in. Leo Mary on the screen. Happy birthday. Birthday girl Leo Mary with a P90 creeping right up and in onto the Rising Stars. Ooh, Leo Mary does get spotted out. Leo Mary down to 1 HP. Her foot is stuck out the side of the blue zone. The rest of her team coming up in for support. But the rest of her team is also in a fight over here with Queens Esports and Team 20, which are Lunix Esports. And not too far away, G Thesis. So let's go back over to Leo Mary, see what Leo Mary is doing. Doing just fine. Let's see if we can get a bird's eye view this time. Let's scroll on up from here and see what we could see just around the way. You could see G Thesis right on down. Extreme Esports, Rising Stars, Control, and we are still going around, so I can't quite get everybody in yet, but there's the best I can do to show you where the 18 players still are in this. We are still in stage 7. No one giving up easy. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. Leo Mary still taking the high ground, and we still have one from Rising Stars way up on top of the high ground as well. There goes Leo Mary trying to get those sprays. I think Leo Mary did get one knock. And Leo Mary gets knocked. And where is Roa? Roa coming right up and in, right behind, throwing those smokes, getting that smoke wall up. Roa is the last one still standing, still trying to get those shots right across onto the Rising Stars as the Rising Stars are taking out control. Virgo is right here, might be able to get picked up, but look at this right there. Oh, Queens Esports right there on that edge. And now we are down to the top 3 teams. We still have G Thesis, Team 20, Lunix, and Queens Esports, and it won't bend down again. I don't know why it gets so sticky. Let's try it from this side. Let's see if we can see where everyone is. There you go. There are the last 6 players, and it is a 2v2v2. So let's see who is the top fragger at the moment. We have XSTARZZ that took down Team Rail, and then we have Leo over here for Queens. Leo coming up and over, trying to get those knocks right on. Ooh, Lunix getting taken out. They were pinched right in between both Queens and G Thesis. G Thesis still coming up on that other side, and let's see, G Thesis does have. Oh, it's down to Leo. So now it is a 1v2. Oh, that molly right on top of Leo just landed right on top of Leo. But there it is, a 1v1. Oh, so close at the end. G Thesis coming in first with 8. Hey, let's see. ZYY, do you play some PELZYY? So let's see what's gonna happen. Black Mamba Nixie. Ooh, look at that. The Black Mamba's in that fight. Up again, just knocked the one that took out Team Rail. Oh, look at that, running right on over there. But ZYY down to about 5 HP. Now getting pushed up and around, trying to hold up. Oh, cannot hold it up. And there goes one from IXIA. And now let's go over here and see what's happening. And it does look like they're going to push right up and in. And I think the rest of the team. Ooh, what a nade by Robin. Right up and on top of the Black Mambas. And the Black Mambas are still trying to come up and through. We did lose XSTARZZ. So now trying to get that elimination over onto the Black Mambas. It's the rest of the Black Mambas are coming up and in. We've got inactive. Yeah, we got her. Activia. There we go. Oh, words are not my specialty tonight. Let's see. What are you doing way at the back? We do have one that's been picked back up, doing just fine. And some, I got this. Some. Let's go back over here, see what Nami is doing as Nami is coming right up and in, trying to get those angles. Oh, Robin over here trying to hold off all three of them from the Black Mambas as they come right up and in. The Black Mamba came around that corner and doesn't get that shot off, and now it's just down to Nami. Nami is the last one still standing. What are you going to do, Nami? You're going to take this fight. It is a 1v4 now. Trying to hold them off as a team. Oh, right on that edge. She saw right across onto that broken wall, and now they all know where she is. Gave her position away. Oh, and all four of them rushing right in and around. And let's go. Let's see what the rest of the world is doing. We got all the Ghost Esports. Look at this crazy split. All four of them all just spread out across this western edge of Camp Alpha Island. Let's see what else is going on. I do think that Luna is. Hello everyone, and welcome back to match 3 of Burn in Silence. This is the $400 Ladies League, the Serenity League, and this time we're jumping with Control. Lady, 6 eliminations, 948 damage. I just want to remind you guys to take a screenshot of like and subscribe, get it over to the Burn in Silence to get yourself entered into some free EUC. Let's go down and find Lady from Control. There, oops, there is your last match top fragger. Alright, let's go. Alright, what is happening? What is happening? I need a new chair, guys. This thing creaks like crazy, drives me crazy. Alright, we are about ready to start match 3. This is Group B, C, and D, headed into Erangel. Let's go. Alright, so our flight path is from just to the north of Novo Crates, going across the top of Military Base, going across the top of the West Bridge gas station, over Quarry, and dumping off into the shop just to the west of the Pacific Coast Highway. So very southern flight path. Let's see where these beasties go. So let's see. Anybody jumping to Novo? Look at that. Very start of the flight path. We have 4 teams. We have Luna. We have Lunux, we have SOMABG, and Exceed coming up towards Milta. So they're not going to be too far away from SOMABG. We do have 2 teams. We have the Black Orchids coming down with Team 20 for the Extreme Esports to the military base. And Control is off the plane. They are jumping right along next to Team 18, G Thesis Esports. So let's go. We are headed to Pachinki. And it does look like G Thesis is headed off over to the east. So I don't think they are headed to Pachinki, but Lady was keeping an eye. And look at this. The fight down in the military base is already started. We'll keep an eye on Control. Make sure that nobody is... Yeah, look at our first zone. It's all the way over here to the west. Let's get on down here and see what's going on with... Let's go over to the Black Orchids. Let's check in on Baby Brats. Hello, Baby Brats. All the way back at the AFK. So let's see, AFK. The AFC... The ATF? There we go. The Air Traffic Control Tower. There we go. Sammy getting healed back up, but Sammy is out in the middle of this. Let's see what's going on. It looks like Gatethia has been able to get picked back up. Does have a 686. I'm sure She's not exactly excited about that one. Let's go. I'm looking for some first aids, and the rest of them, it does look like we do have 2 of them from the Black Orchids coming right up and in, and now we do have a fight with SOM. Oh, way over here. Let's go over here, see what's happening. Oop. I didn't click on that on a live person. I clicked on a crate. Alright, so right over here on Team 21, this is Queens Esports coming up on to SOMIXIA. So taking those nades, trying to throw them right on over. We got Sakura right on this edge, and they are just down to a duo way over on this western edge, just to the east of the Pacific Coast Highway. So Sakura right here and YZZ on your screen. So we got to keep an eye on what YZZ is going to do. YZZ trying to pull that pin trick to get him to back off, and we'll keep an eye on what's happening right on over here with the Black Orchids. And it looks like the Black Orchids are pulling away from Team 24 Extreme Esports, but Beth, ooh, Beth is right over here in between all of these. Let's see what Beth can do. We'll keep an eye on Beth at the same time as we're keeping an eye on the duo over here as they're getting pushed up on by Team 21 Queens Esports. So let's go back over to Sakura. They are both just holding these angles, waiting for the Queens Esports to come up and around. Looks like Shiesty thinking about it, trying to figure out where they are exactly. We did lose one from Queens Esports, and we have a duo over here. I'm not exactly sure where. Ooh, Sakura giving her position away, but now Sakura is coming right up and around. Now it looks like they're going to pull back, and let's see what Sakura is doing. And they know that she's in the house, so she's going to go ahead and get out of that house. But where is the last one from Queens? It looks like the other one, Athena, is coming right up and in, but going to come from behind. So I thought they were going to get on that off angle, but all 3 of them are pushing from the front. And it does look like Athena way at the back in the other compound. They were in a vehicle, so this is kind of a stalemate at the moment, and we do have Rising Stars in a fight up here in Serenity. Let's go over to Serenity and see what's going on with Burn in Silence. Let's check in on our first match top fragger. And look at this, Nyx is already up to an elimination, coming up and around right on top of the Rising Stars there, coming up and in the Black Mamba, or Black Orchids. One of them does get oh, the Black Orchids, Beth. Black Orchids get taken down and out by Team 24 Extreme Esports. So we still have to fight this over at that western edge. Everybody else is pretty so Burn in Silence with that pump shotty. So I'll go ahead and leave the map up. You can see that nobody's up in Zarki, but we do have the 2 teams way over on that western edge, and we do have a team all the way over in Lipovka. So let's see what's going on with the Rising Stars. I think they are down to 1 solo. Oh, and it looks like the solo is going to go ahead and leave. Alright, so let's see what else is going on, because we do have Luna in a fight right on over here. Luna Esports in a fight with Team 17. Team 17 are Demi. Now coming into tonight, Demi was in 2nd place, so let's see what's going on. We do have Floor that's been knocked. Let's see, where is Floor? Floor way up on this edge, but they do... Look at this. Another one came right up and in. Sophie coming up and around this edge, trying to hold them off. Sophie with the AUG and the UMP. That nade does get some damage done to Sophie, but Sophie just going to go ahead and use the second to go ahead and heal back up. Let's check in on the map. We do have VIP Esports coming through not too far away from Empress Vixens. Let's go over here, see what's happening from the top on the standoff. And we have a 3v2 situation on SOMIXIA right over here with Team 21. Team 21, Queens Esports. And Sophie throwing some smokes, was able to get Floor picked back up, and it does look like they're going to go ahead and pull away. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen now. I'm really surprised that Luna Esports is pulling away after all that. So we'll keep an eye on this at the top, and let's go ahead and see what else is happening. It does look like Star made it, Rising Stars made it all the way up and may run into Burn in Silence. So I'm wondering about over here with VIP Esports. VIP Esports is not too far away from the Empress Vixens. We do have Cam coming up and in. Let's see, where is Juanita? Juanita, looks like they're out and about just trying to find some vehicles. They're just happy. Ooh, do have that fight going off right on over here now. It is a 2v2. Oh, it's a 1v2, so now it's just up to Shiesty. And it looks like they are getting ready. Let's see. Everybody getting picked back up, and oh, the nade. That nade by Atena. Oh, the nade right on through. Alright, so we still have SOM, ABG right over in Lipovka. It looks like they're getting ready to rotate into zone. Let's go to the rest of the map up here now and see what's happening. We still have the duo from VIP not too far away from the Empress Vixens. Oh, let's go over here and see what's happening as Nicole drives right through the middle of Team 17, Demi Esports. And Nicole just able to get out of there from the docks. Demi Esports holding those docks down. And we do have Exceed not too far away from the docks as well. We got Baby Pink coming up and through on top of Potato Hill. And our zone's getting ready to pop, and we are, oh, we got the river, we got the bridge right in the middle, right in center zone. So now we do have a 2-2 split, and let's see what's going to happen as these two come across the bridge. No one back and no one on Military Base Island anymore, as Team 24 Extreme Esports does decide to come on in. And now let's go to Luna. Luna right up here in the 12 pack, but they are getting surrounded by Team 20. Team 20, Lunux Esports. Lunux Esports right on over. Oh, Nicole does get knocked right on. Oh, Nicole getting taken out. Poor Lunix Esports by Luna Lunix. You guys with your names, you're killing me. Alright, so let's go down to the Longwoods and see what's happening as VIP Esports comes right up and in on top of Phoenix Esports, just to the north of Ferry Pier 1. Juanita coming right up and into Ferry Pier. There's no one in Ferry Pier at the moment, but we do have Team Rayo. And Team Rayo is watching VIP Esports driving right on down in there. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Everybody's pretty much getting crushed in on top of each other. It does look like the Empress Vixens are not too far away from Burn in Silence. Now, we just saw Burn in Silence up in Severny with the Rising Stars, and we do have the Rising Star coming in as a solo from that South George area. So let's go ahead and scroll on in, see what else is happening as Nyx is coming right on through. It's going to be right in the middle of all these teams, just driving straight in. Go straight in, guys. That's how it's done. And we do have a 50-50 zone. I'm not sure which way we're gonna go, but everybody is clustering right up at that gas station area. You can see that we have teams everywhere right in here. Team Rayo taken along the beach and came right up underneath VIP Esports. So let's see what's going on right on over here, and we got the drop. So let's see if we can get a player on this. So Juanita at the top. Ooh, I think Juanita does get the knock over onto Paula just when we clicked over onto onto the airdrop. Hello, hotel. We got Juanita on the screen. Let's go over to Tokyo. Tokyo coming right up and in, not too far away from KMC. They're all just holding down Ferry Pier. We do have all these teams that are still coming in. We still don't know which side of the map or of the river we're going to be on. Phoenix Esports trying to hold back Team 8 from coming up and in, burn in silence. So now Natalia does send him a knock right on over here. Oh, that was BPPs from Burn in Silence, and Natalia trying to get on out of the way as they are getting shot at from Yummy from across the way. We got Yummy just right on this edge, and now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have G-Thesis in a fight as well, also trying to come up and in, and Queens Esports right on the backside. Queens Esports trying to get the shots over onto Burn in Silence, and now Burn in Silence are down to just a duo. Let me go ahead and put that map back up. Try to make sure that you can see where all your teams are coming up and in. Burn in Silence taking over the compound just to the east of Quarry. So let's go. Let's see. We still have VIP Esports right next to Team Rayo. Control. Ooh, Control does get... Oh, they're down to just a duo as Phoenix Esports are pushing right up and in. Bells is right there. Lady sees Bells. Bells almost gets Lady with that nade. And now, let's see. Where is... Oh, Lady. Oh, right in front of Bells. And now it's just up to Leo Mary. But Leo Mary is on a different hilltop. Over here in the Longwoods, just to the north of that farm. So, let's go. I'm not sure if Leo Mary's going to be able to pick up any more of her team as Bells comes out trying to get the thirst over on the Lady. Does get that thirst, and now Virgo is bleeding out right down below. We'll stay here for just a second while we watch where the zone is going to pop next. And let's see what Leo Mary can do. Virgo, I'm not sure Virgo's going to be able to get picked back up, but Leo Mary's going to give it a shot, and we are going to that west gas station center zone. So Team 24 Extreme Esports finding that spot, that perfect spot, and look at this, the solo for Rising Star coming right up and in onto Burn in Silence. So now let's go. And it does look like Control is still coming right up and in on top of Phoenix Esports. So Phoenix Esports getting on out of there, and I think we still have, let's see, we got Leo Mary. Where's Virgo? Virgo coming right up behind her, getting ready to get on over closer. So let's go over here and see what SOM Faith is doing. Faith is over here, and I think Faith is just scouting along, trying to find out more information on Demi Esports. Demi Esports right there across from them. And Exceed Baby Green just got knocked. So where is Exceed from here? Let's check in on where... Oh, got the knock over into the car wash. So that is on right on over here. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with Bells. Bells is coming right up again, pushing right in on top of G-Thesis. And now G-Thesis is out of there. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Phoenix Esports up to 5 eliminations. And we still have several teams right on top of each other. We still have Juanita over here. It's going to be one of those nights, guys. I could just feel it. I've been feeling it all night. I knew it was going to happen. Let me get it back up and going again, guys. Give me a second. Like I said, I got to get this back into the shop again. Hopefully get whatever is going on fixed for the final time. But you can see your rotations of where your teams are still. We still have a lot of movement, a lot of rotation, but not many teams right on top of each other. loading. Almost there, guys. Almost there. So let's go. Let's see. Alright, we're loading back into the match now. And we still, ooh, it looks like Burning Silence almost drove right up onto ABG. I'm not in the match just yet. Oh, there we go. Now I'm in the match. Alright, let me get this back up onto the screen for you. And we are right where I was just talking about. We do have also right on over here the Empress Vixens coming face to face with Phoenix Esports down in the Longwood. Let's go. Ooh, Yummy does get knocked, and I think Empress Vixens are just down to Nez now. Let's see. So, oh, Phoenix Esports coming in on top of that, but they are right across from VIP Esports, so that might be our next fight, because I do see VIP Esports taking those shots right across onto VIP. Let's go over here. See what Juanita is doing. Juanita is still keeping an eye on Team Rayo. Is just coming up and in. Juanita is still taking those shots just when I got off. So look at this, Phoenix Esports. One of them does get thirsted. So let's go over to Phoenix Esports, see what happened. Paula Zenon does get taken out of the match, but we're down to the top, last 11 teams. Let's scroll on in, get a little closer to the gas station, see what's happening. And it looks like Luna Esports in a fight with Exceed. And we still have all these teams at the northern edge. They need to come in. Hello, beautiful. Hello, LAGOPOP. Now the rest of VIP is still in Fairy Pier, but let's check in on what's going to happen. We're just coming right up along this edge, but we still have all this is happening right across, and we do have control in the gas station barn, trying to gatekeep the rest of the teams from coming in there. Just a duo. We have Leo, Mary, and Virgo. They have all these teams coming right at them, so I'm thinking this is going to be a hot spot in just a second with all these teams trying to crash on in. And we do have a Leo Mary trying to get those shots right across at Exceed right on that edge. And here comes Team 17 pulling right up and in, and two of them from Team 17 have been knocked. Leo Mary, oh, Leo Mary gets taken down. And so now it's just up to Virgo. But Virgo with the 4-piece squad. Why? Virgo over onto Genesis Esports. Look at your elimination feed. GG's, Virgo. Alright, so let's see what's going on right on over here. Is Lunox trying to come down on top of Lunox right down below. It looks like they're just going to go ahead and take the water route. There you go. Give that car a bath. Alright, let's go ahead and scroll on in, and it looks like Phoenix Esports still over here. Still taking names and numbers, trying to come right up and in onto Team 23 SOMABG. Natalia getting another elimination. Natalia up to 3 eliminations, but one. Ash has been knocked right on over here, but here comes Bells to pick her up there right across from all this right on over here. Let's see what's going on as Juanita getting ready to go ahead and rotate around Team Rayo. Team Rayo trying to get those shots right across onto Phoenix Esports, and everybody in that water. Look at all these teams right on down below in the water. We do have Team 20 Lunox and Team 22 Luna. So there, and we got the drop right in the water. So let's go ahead and stay right here for a second, and so you guys can see where your teams are coming in from the top. And let's go across and see what's happening. We're down to the top 8 teams. Juanita pushing right up and in onto Team Rayo. Team Rayo, all 4 of them in here. And now Juanita, ooh, look at this. Juanita able to get around that corner, able to get Tequila. Taking a shot at Tequila with a pinch of salt. So now let's go. Let's go up to Team Rayo. We have Rivera trying to get the nade right on in. This nade would be right on top, but no, they are all upstairs. Rivera coming right on down, trying to get Juanita. Juanita down to about 5 HP, and shit, there's the last one. Oh, but look at this. VIP Esports taking over. Juanita with 2 and Tokyo with 2. Taking over Team Rail Compound. We still have the push coming right up and in, and we still have all these teams. It does look like Baby Yellow for Exceed was able to come on in, so now our zone is still going over towards the beach. So we still have control right over here at Phoenix Esports. Bells pulling right up and in onto Leo Mary. Now control right on top of the hill, trying to get those shots right on down on top of Phoenix Esports. Phoenix Esports down to just a duo, but they are up to 10 eliminations. Let's go over to Virgo, see what Virgo is doing from the top, eating some of that nade from Phoenix Esports. And we also have, not too far away, we have Team 24 Extreme Esports. Extreme Esports now pushing right up in on top of Virgo. Virgo right here in the vehicle, doing the vehicle play. And let's see, where is all this happening? Right on down below. Let's go. Let's see how many I can get on in here. We could see Juanita all the way at the top. We could see a little bit of Phoenix. We've got Team 24 Extreme Esports. They are all trying to push on in, and you can see down below the teams are out of zone because the zone is going over to the beach. So Juanita looking right across over at Laura from Team Extreme. So let's go, Extreme Esports. Let's go check in on Extreme Esports. Laura right across from VIP Esports. Oh, and does get a knock over onto Just. And Just is taken down and out. Does get that thirst. And Extreme Esports up to 12 eliminations. Still keeping an eye on control. Look at this. Here comes Virgo and Leo Mary still riding along the top of that bridge line, right behind, coming up right behind. Oh, ooh, Lara almost getting both of them from, and now it's just Leo Mary control right here. Leo Mary control right on the backside. Control won that last match. Can Leo Mary do this by herself? It is against VIP Esports and Extreme Esports. Extreme Esports also in that fight with VIP Esports. So we are right here on this beach just to the east of Ferry Pier. So let's go ahead. Oh, there goes Leo Mary. So now it is VIP Esports versus Extreme Esports. VIP down to just a trio because we did lose Just Monkey. So we still have this split. Look at this split from Extreme Esports. Juanita throwing some nades, throwing some molly. Look at that, Juanita with the molly. So now Lara is down to about 5 HP, and Beth. Look at this, Beth and Gaethea coming up and around on that backside. So now Juanita and Tokyo, the last two standing. It does look like, oh, Beth was able to get that elimination over on the VIP Esports. Juanita, woo, Juanita, it does. So now it's just up to Beth. Beth is the last one still standing. Oh no. And there you have it, Extreme Esports. Let me get that off of there. There we go. Extreme Esports coming in first with 17 eliminations. Lara with 9 of those. VIP Esports coming in second with 6 eliminations. And Control Esports coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG Esports, GG top 3. It's Team Control, not Control Esports. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16, and 17. Going all out. Extreme Esports, Lara, 9 eliminations, 1,323 damage. GG's, Lara. We'll be jumping with Lara when we come back for tonight's last match for Burn in Silence, the $400 Serenity League. Don't forget to take a screenshot of your like and subscribe. Get it over to the Burn in Silence server. They're going to be doing another big tournament, a mixed tournament. They've got all sorts, scrims, you name it. So get on over there so you can find out more. Be right back. Thinking about coming on over. Always gives me a little bit of a, like a vertigo when I spectate an iPad and I'm staring right down on top of people. Alright, so Noxious coming right up and in, trying to find out where the third party is, just scouting it out. Might be the next action that we have. Thesis is coming up and in. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. We do have Extreme Rage over in Paradise Resort, SOMABG. You can see that on their tags. And it does look like Extreme Rage might be getting kind of close to SOMABG. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Might be headed down to boot camp just as Extreme is leaving boot camp. Extreme Esports, look at this. Noxious, oh, gets some as some goes running right out and in. Noxious able to get that elimination. And now the rest of the Black Mambas, they know it's the Black Mambas and Noxious now trying to decide if they want to go ahead and take this fight, even though the other duo, Fra Luna, is all the way down, and they are getting all this attraction from Ghost Esports. So not in the best position to take this fight because Ghost Esports is right on top of that ridge, and Noxious trying to get on back to their team now. So let's go. Alright, so let's see. The rest of the map is pretty separated. From the top of the hill. Ghost Elisa. Yep. We saw that coming, didn't we, chat? Alright, so let's see. Ghost Elisa. Let's see, where were you? Look at that. That angle right there. Knows exactly where you are. Alright, what else is happening? I don't really see anybody too close. I do see that Vivi Zada. Bye-bye, Vivi. My mouth is done for the night, guys. It's done. Alright, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have Geoexia in Painan, just looting up, just waiting out the zone. Let's see. We do have, it looks like Genesis Esports still needs to come in. We still have, it looks like VIP Esports is getting ready for the rotation. Oh, somebody took a shot. Let's see if that's Elisa still trying to get that knocked down onto Noxious. Let's see, can we find Noxious? Oh, the Black Mambas are right on over here, keeping an eye right up on top of that hilltop too. So let's see, did they get Noxious picked back up? They did. Look at that. Less is more. So let's go. Let's go, guys. VIP Esports might come down right on top of Genesis Esports. They're going to rotate down along this eastern edge. Might end up, they're coming right in around Bon, but Bon is empty at this point. So let's go. Let's see. Looks like the Black Orchids. Let's go over and check in on Black Orchids. Brats right here. Hello, Brats. again, thank you for stopping by the stream and saying hello. Let's give Brats some screen time love as they're in the fight over here in Painan, just to the east of Painan, trying to get those shots up on the Manu. Manu down to about 1 HP. It looks like VIP Esports just missed Genesis Esports. I'm scrolling in as much as I can so that you can see where your teams are. I think I have the best I can do with that map. All right, let's go. Let's see what's going on over here. Check in on match 2's top fraggers still over here in Painan. They're just keeping an eye out, waiting for people. Look at the spread on Giexia. Only a solo Carol up at the top, or the north side of Painan. All three of them down at the south, though. They must have rotated down, trying to get closer. And it does look like the Black Orchids are thinking about pushing on over. They are taking the fight right across, but they are getting some interest from Demi. I heard some shots from behind, and the zone's getting ready to pop. Everybody, ooh, look at that! VIP Esports did end up right over here on top of Genesis Esports. Let's go. Tokyo down to about 5 HP. Let's see what's going on across over here. Pika Frisia right here next to Celeb right on over. They're all trying to get up closer to VIP, just right up on top. Look at this here. They come right on top of VIP Esports. Nicole right in that back window, but we do have Shundi on top, right in the front, in that little one little shack. So let's go. Let's see what else. It looks like the Black Mamba's coming, rotating down and under the mountain, right underneath Ghost Esports. We still have the fight over here between Giexia. Giexia left Painan. Look at that. And they're moving closer to center zone. And, ooh, what happened? Pika Frisia. Shundi on top. Shundi on top is... ooh, Shundi on top. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shundi on top. Let's go, Nicole. Nicole from the back, and here's Tokyo. Tokyo trying to get those shots, and Tokyo does find Just in the grass, and now Celeb right there, right behind it. Let's go. Let's check in on Celeb. Celeb may be the last one still standing. Celeb is the last. Oh, and there they go. Tokyo getting 2 of those. Shundi on top will get picked back up, and they do need to rotate back into zone. And I think Rising Stars getting crashed in now on by G-Thesis. G-Thesis going right on past Lua, trying to read the map. You can always tell the IGL, because the IGL has always got their nose right in the corner. And so let's go. Let's see what's going on with the rest of it. And G-Thesis, though, it did come on back, and let's see what they're gonna do. They're gonna baby coming right up and around, getting on top of this hilltop, because it is like straight down into those compounds, easy to see. Hello everyone, and welcome back to match 4. And I did it again. You guys are supposed to tell me when I forget to change the map markers. I'm just having a night. So there we go. Got the right marker on this time. Maybe by the final night, I'll be able to get through all the match markers. Don't ask me why, but I am just not having much luck lately. Sometimes it all comes down to luck, but I'm not having it. So, Extreme Esports Lara, 9 eliminations, 1,323 damage. Don't ask me about the tags, because I can't tell you, but let's go down to Lara. There we go. Supposedly Extreme Esports. Oh, they've changed it to Sugar Esports. That makes more sense. So this is not Extreme, this is Sugar Esports. I love being updated when things change. Oh, that's fun. I guess I should go through and check in on the rest of the teams. See what else has been changed in week 3. Coming in from the north, just above Toromunda, coming through Cruz de Valle, close to Hacienda del Patron, to the intersection right here. Hacienda's right there. Here's the intersection. We got going over the top of Graveyard, just to the west of Leones, and just to the tip of Partona, just to the east of it. So we do have Black Orchids jumping with SOMABG. Let's see, we've got Luna and VIP Esports coming off the plane, headed over towards El Azahar. And here we go, Sugar. 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 Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. I don't know the words, I just know I know the beat. And it does look like Sugar is coming in through San Martin all by themselves, so we'll keep an eye on where Sugar ends up. But it does look like Leones. Ooh, we've got a very central map. We're going from La Cabarilla down around El Pozo, La Drilla, Chumacera, Leones, up to the truck stop, and Cruz de Valle. So we do have the Bella Via Swans not too far away, if that's who they are, because we don't know if they're changing the names on us or not. I should check. Alright, so we do have, let's check in on Team 20, see if that name, yes, that name was also, it is the Panthers. Thank you, Burn in Silence. Thank you very much. The Panthers coming right on down on top of, let's see if Team 18 is, yes, Team 18 is still G Thesis, so 1 out of 3. Yay! So let's go. We have Giaxia right on top of the Empress Vixens. Let me see if it's still the Empress Vixens right on over here. Yes, it is, so we're good there. And we do have 3 teams coming right on and across over here. We do have the Black Mambas. We have the Panthers. And G Thesis right on coming down into Puerto Vallarta. I'm ready to go on vacation, guys. You have no idea. You have no idea. So the Panthers, Nicole coming right on down, right in front of the Black Mambas, but able to get in through. Nicole was shot at by G Thesis and was down to about 20 HP. But look at this, Nicole came right on in on top of an M4. So Nicole's pretty happy at the moment. Now, let's go over here to Chumacera. See what's going on with Giaxia and the Empress Vixens. The Empress Vixens are up on top of the hill, so we've got most of Giaxia taking over most of Chumacera. So I'm not sure where the Empress Vixens are going to be able to get much loot over in that corner. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Everybody else is pretty separated. So while that happens, I'm going to go through our list and see what other changes may have occurred. And when they occurred. Let's go. Ghost. Oh, Team 6 is not Genesis Esports. It may be Genesis, it may not be, but they're called the Digital Age. Alright, so that's 4, Digital Age. Alright. And 7 is not Belvia Swan. It is now Stellar Esports. That's nice. Stellar Esports. To all the teams out there, Stellaris Esports. To all the teams out there that I've been calling the wrong name, I apologize. I've got the new updated list now. Empress Vixens, VIP, SOM, G-Thesis, Genesis. Oh, Demi. Demi is no longer in here. This week it is Genesis down in Team 17. That's nice. Genesis. I'm not sure where Demi went because Demi was in second place. So, Black Orchids, the Panthers, 21 are the extreme or Supreme Gods, SUPREME Gods. Alright, so that's what the SG is about. Luna Esports, SOMAG. Alright, so I think now into match 4, I have the updated list. I have the updated team names. Now we might be able to, for the very last match, we can actually call these teams out by the right names. How about that? Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on with Nicole, Lola. Let's check in on Lola over here. Lola is getting pretty surrounded by the Black Mambas. We've already seen the Black Mambas. We know that Black Mambas can definitely make their moves over here in Puerto Paricio, but they are being watched from the top by Team 18, which are G-Thesis. So we got Kazoo right over here trying to get those. Oh, the fight over here in Chumacera looks like it. Where everybody left. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. It looks like Giaxia came right up on top of the Empress Vixens. The Empress Vixens might be down to just Baby K. Let's see what Baby K can do. And there they go, right when we clicked over onto them. So there goes the Empress Vixens. We still have the 3 teams over here in Puerto Paricio, and they do need to move on out. It does look like Team 18, G-Thesis, oh, nope. Kazoo might be getting, oh, Inactiva might be right there in their sight. So Inactiva may be a knock, maybe a casualty to the gatekeep from G-Thesis at the top. So let's go. And we still have the fight right on down below, and I also hear shots from behind Kazoo, so she is getting covered. And I'm not sure who is right on top of that, but we do have SOMIXIA coming right up and into GXia as well. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Kazoo still coming down. Look at this. I think Kazoo is trying to get over to get a better angle, but also over to that motorcycle, even if it is a 3-seater. No, the Panthers now. There's a knock over onto the Panthers. Let's go over and see what's happening. It is Lola that's been knocked, and oh no, it's just up to Nicole. Nicole is the last one as the Black Mamas are pushing up and in. As we've said, oh, right behind Nicole. So now we still have G. Oh, look at this. The Black Mambas are down to just a duo now. But we do have from the top, we still have Kazoo coming in and the rest of the team on the other side. Look at this. Kazoo coming right up next to where the duo from the Black Mambas are. Kazoo coming right in on top of them. And here comes the Mollies. Here comes the Nades over onto the Black Mambas. So now let's see. And the Black Mambas trying to come out and around, trying to go through the different buildings. And Kazoo still pushing right up as the rest of Kazoo's team right on the backside also. And look at that. It is Chronica right here in the Black Mambas down to just a solo now. Let's see if we can see who it is. Oh, Zeki. Oh, this is... And here comes the rest of them. Oh, right in on top. So now we did lose Kazoo, but they are up to 3 eliminations. They are coming in and across. Now let's go over to Ghost and see what's going on with Ghost right on top of Extreme Rage. And Vivi Zada just able to get out of that spray right before... So Extreme Rage, Taro has been knocked, and they are still trying to get the knock right on down. Tara, Tara, there, my mouth. And look at this, here comes Team 4 pulling right up and in Ghost Esports right here, and here comes a nade by Tara. Tara trying to get those, trying to get some eliminations, pre-nading that front door, coming out and around. Oh, but there's too many, and all 4 of them are right down on top of Tara. So now it is just up to Ellie. Ellie right across the way may be able to get rival pick back up, but I don't think they're going to be able to do much for Taro. Taro is way up on top of this hill, watching Viva Zada coming right on down on top of her. And our zone is still going over to the west. We still have El Paso. I really do want to go on vacation, guys. I went from Puerto Vallarta to El Paso. I guess any place. All right, so let's go. Let's see what's going to happen next as Taro is trying. Oh, and Taro gets knocked from the top, and now Extreme Rage still getting shot at by Ghost right across the way, and Rival is able to come right up and in, may be able to get Taro picked back up. Ellie is right up on the backside, but it does look like Ghost is still pushing right up and in, and Rival still throwing those smokes, still trying to keep them off as Ellie coming right up and in right behind all this. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with Ghost. This Ghost is coming right up over the top of it. We got Elise right here trying to get away from that nade. Vivi Zada does get knocked right down in that shack, and they are still coming up. All the smokes, and there goes Extreme Rage. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening as we scroll on in. We still have G-Thesis coming up and in, Ghost Esports, and the rest of them all right in here. Let's go over to Sugar Esports right on top of, oh, I thought we were Gathia just able to get out of there just in time as Team 7 Stellaris Esports. We finally got the right names right over here on top of Team 6, which are the Digital Age. That's what Age is right over here. Alright, so let's go back over to SOM ABG. They're right below Luna. So Team 22, let me make sure this is Luna Esports. Team 22, yes, it is Luna Esports. How about that? Alright, so 1 out of 12. Yeah, we're batting 1,000 now, guys. Alright, so let's go over to Team 7 Stellaris Esports right over here on top of the Digital Age, with not too far behind them is the Sugar Esports. So now let's go. Let's see what else is happening on our map. We still have 14 teams in this. We still have 2 teams outside of zone, and they are rotating on in, but we do have a lot of teams in this center. We do have a duo over near Ladrilla for SOMIXIA, and VIP Esports, Juanita out scouting along. Let's hope that the stream can survive just for another 20 minutes or so, guys. Cross your fingers for me. It has been a night. Wahida headed right on over towards El Pozo, and look at this. There is no one in El Pozo at all. So El Pozo, wide open space. We still have Giexia right over here across the street from Team 21, the Supreme Gods. Here they come right up and in. Shiesty getting shot at down to 1 HP, does get found by Giexia Shine. So let's see, where is Giexia Shine? Right on across over here from this long angle. Look at this. What a knock. Alright, so now our zone's getting ready to pop again. We do have all the teams just coming in from the blue, and we are going over. Look at this, centering up. We have a donut zone centering around the power grid. So now let's go check in on Team 7, Stellaris Esports, still right up on top of the digital age. So the digital age right on down below, not too far away from Team 24, Sugar Esports. And Sugar. I wish I knew the words. Alright, so let's see. VIP coming right up and in right next to the Black Orchids right on over here. We did lose Sammy. Let me check in on Bratz. Hello, Bratz. Hello. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's happening over here. It does look like one of them from Team 21. The Supreme Gods did get knocked, and we are getting pulled up on by Giexia. So Giexia is trying to come up and in and trying to get that res off right, but they are all pushing right up and in. Aetna trying to get up those stairs. Let's get over to, here we go, on the outside, and Giexia down to Manu, the last one, trying to come in through the window because they were getting shot at from the top of the hill by SE Team 7, Stellaris Esports. Alright, what is going on right on over here with Team 17, which is Genesis now, right on top of the Rising Stars. Rising Stars are right here in the compound, just to Floor got found by Lily. So let's go. Let's see what Victoria can do. It does sound like we are getting shot at from across the way. It must be from Team 6. Team 6, not too far away. The digital age trying to get some of these shots. We got Jess with, look at this, Jess with that mini and the 4 times trying to get the sprays right on in through there. Let me get in here and let's scroll on out. Yes, just about everyone is in zone or on the edge of zone. Everybody coming right up and in. Let's go over to SOMABG right over here across from Luna Esports, right on top of this ridgeline, doing just fine. So let's go ahead and scroll on in, see what else is happening. We still have Digital Age right over next to Stellaris Esports, and let's go. Looks like everybody is just making space, making their way in. Let's go over to Verse and see what's going on. Verse, yeah, Versa V. Alright, and our zone, we still have a couple of seconds. We have about 23 seconds before our zone pops again, but we are starting to speed up just a little bit now. We do need to pay attention to our rotations at this point. Let me check everything else. Let's see. What did you say up here? Ooh, Genesis in a fight right on down here. Let's go over to Rising Stars. Lua does get knocked over here for Rising Stars. And Kaka trying to throw those nades right up and in on top of Genesis. Let's see what's happening with Sophie. Fleur was picked back up. They were able to get it out of the digital age scope. And our zone did pop, and let's see where are we going now. We're still just to the west of the power grid. We still have a little bit of the street in here, but some of these teams really have to come in and across there on top of each other, because we do have SOMABG right on top of Luna Esports, and we also have Sugar right on top of Ghost. And let's see, we're on the fight right down here with Rising Stars and Genesis. So let's go. So VIP center zone, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Bright sunny day over here in Miramar. Throwing those mollies, throwing those nades, trying to heat up the desert a bit. So let's go in and check in on what's going on with the Rising Stars. We are down to a duo, but we are separated. One of them does have, look at this, Kaka right over here on the backside, right behind where Genesis is moving up and in. And now we do have that fight over here. It does look like SOM, ABG does get knocked over on this side by, let's see, where are they? Oh, Luna Esports coming down from on top there. So let's go, and they are coming in right across the way from the Sugar. So Sugar, we got Dosen right on that edge, and so everybody trying to get into the zone just up into that hill. And they're still coming. Oh, right there. Oh, there goes Genesis Esports to the Rising Stars. We should be able to get Lilith pick back up. Let's go. Let's see what is happening. Let's see what's going on with Dosen right on over here. As all these teams are driving right on past. Does get Ghost. We got Ghost over here. We got Luna over here. We got SOM, ABG right on over here. All these teams coming right up and in from the north. Now right in front of Dosen. Dosen still trying to get those sprays. And we do have SOM, ABG on the backside, also trying to get some of the, oh, look at this, all right on down in below, trying to get those shots. Dosen down to about 5 HP, trying to spray down into the smoke right down below her. Alright, so it does look like Rising Stars may have some issues, and Lilith is coming right up and in onto SOM. So SOM right on that backside as well. So now Lilith trying to get down and around. And now what is happening? We are still right on over here, and we still have the Black Orchids right down below all this chaos over on the other side. So let's go ahead and scroll on up, see what we can see from the top. We can see that SOM ABG right on that edge, and let's see. She's trying to run across that street right in front of Beth. Beth coming up and over that edge. Let's see if we can get over there. Oh, I couldn't get over there fast enough. And Faith is bleeding out. So Verse is the last one still standing right down below all of them from Sugar Esports. Sugar Esports up to 2 eliminations. But we do have Team 19 right across the way. Those are the Black Orchids. The Black Orchids are spraying the top of that. And we still have Verse right on down below as well. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. And does look like Luna is still having some issues right across the way as well. I'll go ahead and scroll on in the best I can for you. And Luna is the last one still standing, but trying to come up and in onto Team 18. G Thesis right on over, and there goes Bev. So now Les is trying to just get in and around, and Les trying to get around G Thesis right across the way. Let's see what's happening with VIP Esports, as all of them are starting to push up into center zone. We got the Sugars coming right up and over the top, right on the backside. Cam C trying to throw those nades up and over, trying to get a knock onto that. But we also have the Rising Stars straight across from Cam C. So Cam C trying to keep all those angles covered. And Juanita right on over here trying to get those shots down onto that digital age. The digital age trying to come up and in. We still have Verse right on the outside of this, with all of them from Sugar on top. So Verse may be able to come up and in. So look at Juanita getting a knock onto G Thesis, as G Thesis is trying to come up and in. VIP Esports is right below Sugar Esports, and we're down to the last 7 teams, and you can see that they are all trying to get into zone. And let's go. Let me go ahead and put that back up so you guys can see where everyone's coming in. I can't scroll any further. Juanita getting knocked by Lara from Sugar right across the way, and there goes Jess. So now it's down to just Tokyo. Tokyo coming. Oh, and Sugar, all 3 of them coming up and over the top of that ridge. So now let's see. What is going on right on over here with Stellaris Esports? Stellaris Esports coming right up and in on top of the digital age. The digital age right on down below. Row down. Oh, row out. So now it's just Kenny coming up and in. Right in and across in front of Stellaris Esports. Stellaris Esports up to 4 eliminations. And we're down to the top 4 teams. Let's get on over here. Let's see if we can scroll up and see any of these teams rotations into zone. You can see Stellaris right across the way, Rising Stars right on top of GPSIS and Sugar is still in zone, and oh, Rising Stars are trying to come into zone, and there goes the Rising Stars out to zone. So now we are down to the top 3 teams. We still have Sugar, all 4 of them still standing. Stellaris Esports on your screen. Picks up to 4 eliminations. Look at this. They can see Dosen right on that edge, trying to get those shots up and over that ridge line. And now those nades coming right in and on top. And it is just the 2 teams now. We're down to Sugar Esports versus Stellaris Esports. It is a 4v2. And Pick 7 still throwing those nades up and over, the smoke wall coming out. We do have Gafina coming up and around on that outside. And now it is just up to Ven. Ven right here still trying to get those shots. And there you have it. Coming in first, Sugar Esports with 13 eliminations. Coming in second is Stellaris Esports with 6 eliminations, and G Thesis coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12. Whoops, a little aggressive there. 13 through 15, 16 through 18, going all out. Pick 7 for Stellaris Esports, 4 eliminations, but 882 damage. GG's. All right, that's it for us tonight, guys. Hopefully next week I will have the updated rosters, the updated teams, because I didn't realize that the teams would be changed out right in the middle of the tournament. I apologize to all the teams wholeheartedly when I've called out the wrong team name. I'm very sorry. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting Burn in Silence, the $400 Serenity League. Don't forget to take a screenshot of your like and subscribe. Get it over to the giveaway channel and try to win some free UC. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.